How you doing? Sorry, I was just spam texting my nephew pizza related stuff just to goof around. Have you tried the stuffed crust pizza filled with pepperoni? I have not. How's everybody doing? How are you? We got the Dodgers Diamondbacks. The event feed hasn't started yet. Oh, game one of a doubleheader. Game one of doubleheader should be fun. Should be fun. I'm gonna share the video out real quick. Let people know what's percolating. I am I am set for this. I have a chai tea that yes, it's hot, but I'm waiting for it to cool because I don't want to drink hot tea on a hot day. Plus, it's better cold. I have a Pepsi and I have a water. I also have cigarettes, but I won't be smoking on live because that is not good. How is your day? How are you doing? What's cracky lacking? I found out today. I don't know how I didn't hear about it yesterday, but and I'm curious as to whether or not it's legit or if it's being manipulated. Uh, Nick Ahmed was put on the COVID IL rather than him being put on the IL for his shoulder, and I kind of think that's bullshit because right when his shoulder starts acting up, right when he starts to miss throw and complain about pain, he gets COVID. I think that's a bit convenient, personally. And this is coming from a diehard Diamondbacks fan, so I'm, you know, can at times be a homer, but I fight against the urge. So yeah, I just find that a little bit convenient. Now the feed started, so we're getting close, folks. The start time is 3:10. We need this game. We need it bad. Ketel Marte has 13 doubles already this season, second in the major leagues, not the NL West, but all of baseball. That puts him on pace for 60 doubles over a full season. We're 8-5 in one-run games this season. Last time we lost three consecutive one-run games was 8/24 of 2020 to 8/26 2020 versus the Rockies. 3-2, 5-4, and 8-7 were the scores. We can't keep this slide going. Cannot keep this slide going. Cardinals Giants last game was a tough game to watch. 15 runs for the Cardinals. Was that today? Because I saw that there was a game going on. What do you guys think of the new backdrop? Christian Walker got a home run. Ketel Marte went 2 for 4 last night. David Peralta hit a massive home run for us. We just couldn't pull it out. Hey, Johnson, how's it going, man? How are you doing? Got Tyler Gilbert going. I'm gonna have fun pronouncing this Dodgers pitcher's name. Yeah, not looking forward to it. Pretty good. You it's fine. Got some work in. Didn't go for really any walk at all. Um, took my dog to use the bathroom, of course. But other than that, just been trying to get some work in before everything started today, because it's gonna be a long day, a fun day hopefully, but a long one. Tyler Gilbert in 2 games is 0 for 1 with a 2.08 ERA and 8 and 2 innings pitched. He has 6 strikeouts and an 0.81 WHIP. This is the problem about really having no complete 5-man rotation, which honestly shows how good we've been playing because we have Bumgarner, Kelly, Gallen, and then Humberto Castellanos, and then it's like the fourth, like it's like we mix and match. And we swap. Like sometimes Castellanos is the fourth, sometimes he's the fifth, unless I'm mistaken. Yep, doubleheader today. The next game's at 10. Well, it's at 10:10, but I'm starting at 10. Um, yeah, it's like we don't have a solid four. It's it's a bit rough. We need to make a trade, but we won't because we're still in what they're calling a contending. No, a competitive rebuild. Which if you think it's a competitive rebuild, then maybe trade and you know, two birds, one stone. Add to that competitive rebuild and compete. But it is what it is. Trade Carson Kelly as soon as he gets healthy. Boom, package him with I don't know, cash considerations and a prospect, and bring in a pitcher. Jake Hager, the infielder that we called up in um, a roster move corresponding with Nick Ahmed being um, put on the COVID IL, gets his first start today. So that will be interesting. He didn't really impress enough to really stay up his last time up. In fact, I don't even remember it. That's how uneventful it was. So it'd be curious to see how he does. He's batting ninth and playing second, so not a lot of faith in that bat, putting him in a ninth spot. Good. I got a Brewers case for today's doubleheader. I'm not going to get a broom out right now. Not quite yet. If you haven't yet, hit that like. Follow me on Twitter. Hey Jacob, how you doing, man? We got a doubleheader today, dude. First pitch in 4 minutes. Just moments from Dodger Stadium. Umpires. Behind home plate is David Rackley. At first is Nate Tomlinson. At second is Roberto Ortiz. At third is Larry Vanover. 69 degrees and partly cloudy. 4 mile per hour wind out to right field. Am I doing both games? I 100% am. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Massive Bumgarner is talk about Alec Thomas. That's the reason why I like Mad Bum so much is because he let Alec Thomas know after that costly error in center, it's all good. Stuff like that's gonna happen. He told him that he likes the way he plays that uh, position. That's huge for a young guy to hear because Mad Bum doesn't necessarily have to do that. Hey, what's up, walk off, and everyone? Good Thursday afternoon for Spaceball. Hey, Sheila Jones, how you doing? How are you? Um, Hope your day's going well. And absolutely, it's going to be a good day for baseball. Area the zona, as in the fun zone. Let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hope. I'm looking for a good game. Hoping for a good game. Even if we lose, let's just make it competitive. Let's have a good time. First pitch in a couple of minutes. Whew. Gonna be interesting. Thought I'd try something a little bit different with the logos. I put players there instead. I think it's pretty fun. And I got a mess I need to clean up. Well, not a mess. It's just a bit cluttered. Baseball is indeed a hard sport. It's like the one sport I heard some people talk about it yesterday and some others again today. It's like it's like the one sport where you can fail like 70% of the time and still have a Hall of Fame career because it's that hard to play. That just speaks a ton to about this game and how tough it is. Just how precise you got to be mentally and physically all the time. If you get in your head, you're gonna have a difficult time with it. First pitch is slated to start. I'm gonna real quick go get my fan because things are starting to heat up a little bit, and I'm not happy. Big man doesn't do heat. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to suffer through it because they're about to announce the starting lineup, so I'll just deal with it. Hopefully things won't get too bad. I'll just drink my cold Pepsi and my cold water. We're having some technical difficulties. Luis Gonzalez just asked, "Can you hear me?" Yes, Gonzo, I can hear you. Diamondbacks are one of your favorite snakes. I don't have a favorite snake. I want all the snakes to stay the fuck away from me. Batting order and uh, lineup for the Diamondbacks: Dalton Varsho, catcher; Josh Rojas, third base; Pavin Smith in right; Christian Walker at first; David Peralta in left; Cooper Hummel hitting DH; Alec Thomas in center; Geraldo Perdomo at short; and Jake Hager playing second. It is Pepio. I do not like that guy's name. Ryan Pepio. That's how I'm pronouncing it. 3 innings pitched, 1 hit, no runs, 5 walks on 3 Ks. With 3 Ks. Pepio! Yay! I pronounced it right. Yay! It reads Pepiot, but there's no way that it's a. I just knew there's no way that was a hard T, so it's Pepio. I was correct. First pitch, seconds away. Here's the first pitch. Fastball off the plate. Ball one. Called Varsho hitting 246 with 6 home runs and 16 RBIs. 779 OPS. Here's the 1-0. Fastball high and away in the same exact spot as the first ball. 2-0 count. Overall, your favorite wild animal is a lion. Here's the 2-0. Fastball dots the right side of the strike zone. High. Strike one, 2-1 count. I'll have to think on that because nature is pretty crazy. Here's the 2-1. Breaking ball. High and away. Change up. Well off the plate, 3-1 count. I do like giraffes. Even though hippos are dangerous, I like them. Here's the 3-1. Fastball well off the plate. Walks him. Brings up Rojas. Chris Taylor's in left for the Dodgers. Cody Bellinger in center. Mookie Betts in right. Justin Turner at third. Trey Turner at short. Hanser Alberto at second. Freddie Freeman at first. Will Smith behind the plate. Is my favorite wild animal is the human. Josh Rojas is hitting 241. He knocked in an RBI, knocked in a run last night with the sac fly. Is the human one so unpredictable and smart and dumb at the same time, and incredibly fragile as well. Shift is on with Turner on the right side with Alberto. It's an 0-1 count. Change up well off the plate. It's an 0-2 count. It's a 1-1 count. Excuse me. Detroit Tigers is closest animal baseball team named to a lion is because they have a football team named Detroit Lions. Yeah, from like the 1800s, right? Or like the early 1900s. Change up missed again. It's a 2-1 count. That was away and off the plate. He can't seem to dot that pitch just yet. It's a 2-1 count. Here's the 2-1. I was going to say something, but I forgot. In his MLB debut, he went like 3 innings. I think he hit 3. I think he gave up 3 runs and hit a batter. I think is what it was. It's a 2-2 count. After that, pitch is fouled back. Sonic sounds fire. I've not had Sonic in a long time. Shift is still on. The same exact shift as before. Pepio sets. Here's a 2-2. Fastball down and off the plate. Away. Well below the knees. Full count. That's a good question, Sheila. That's a very good question. It's full count, 3-2. That call brought the Dodgers manager, Dave Roberts, onto the top step. Varsho on the move. We got a steal and a walk. Although I think the steal won't count. 2 straight walks. Dave Roberts was pissed about that ball call, the fastball down and away, but it was a good call. I'd say if it wasn't, I'm not that much of a homer. There's some nerves on Pepio's part. This is only his second appearance with the Dodgers, so I think he's playing a little bit on edge a little bit. Peyton Smith's hitting 223, 3 home runs, 12 RBIs, and he's in a slump. 2 on, no outs. Here's Pepio. 12th pitch. Change up in there for a strike inside. Slider. Looked like his changeup. 2 on, 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Break a ball off the plate, called a strike. It got the corner. Can't be upset about that one. There's already bullpen action. Justin Brill. It's not the best day with the doubleheader to already have a guy warming up. Here's the 0-2. Break a ball off the plate and a well away. 1-2 count. I mean, this is a very short leash for Pepio. It's kind of cruel. I mean, he's only walked 2. It's not that bad. He can still, get Pavin Smith to ground into a double play. He sets. Here's the 1-2. Fastball well off the plate. 2-2 count. Smith said a slump. He went 0-4 last night. It's not good. Here's the 2-2. Break a ball in. Foul back. Full count. No, it's not a full count. What the hell am I talking about? 2-2. This game is a pin day? Okay. That's interesting. You think you'd want to rest your bullpen a little bit with the doubleheader, but suppose you kind of bank. Well, no, because if it's a pin day, then you just yeah change up down, got him swinging, first out. I don't know. That's a little. Is that normal? I've not heard of pin days being used on doubleheader days. I suppose it makes sense. You get them work, keeps them from getting rusty, and you don't have to wear down your starters. You don't have to deploy the similar starter to bullpen relief strategy. One out, 2-1. We got to take advantage of this. Christian Walker hit a home run last night. He's hitting 207 with 7 home runs and 15 RBIs. Pepiol sets. Here's the pitch. Break the ball away and down. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Ball off the plate. Call a strike. Don't agree with that one. The Diamondbacks aren't wearing their gray UDs like they were yesterday. They're wearing their Sedona red with black D-backs across the front. Oh, they said it's a throwaway, so they aren't really too worried about winning. Here's a 1-1. Fastball down off the plate. They appeal the first. He did not go. It's 2-1. Throwaway just means they don't care. Like, yeah, of course they'll try to win, but they won't go too hard. That Why would you do that? Every game matters. 2-1. It would be weird name if some sports teams was called Diamonds. 2-1. Fastball high, swung through 2-2. One out, 2-1. 20 pitches, no, 21 pitches thrown. One out. Shift is on with everyone on the left other than Freeman. Here's the 2-2. Check swing, fastball high and in. He did not go. Full count. That was close. I'd be curious to see the replay on that one, just to see. Full count. Here it is. I guess he did. A little close, but I think he barely managed to keep the ball in check. Here's the 3-2. Got him to swing at a fastball in off the plate. Would have been a walk. But now it's a strikeout. I was too caught up in the game to keep track of the batters and on deck. No, that's Peralta. Peralta, 208, 5 home runs, 13 RBIs. Then it's Hummel. Come on. Here's the pitch. Fastball down and away. Dots the right bottom right hand corner. Strike 1. Oh, wow. Gotta take advantage of this. Here's the 0-1. Ball well off the plate and away. 1-1. "56 career games, Dodger Stadium. He's a 230 something. 235 hitter. Not the greatest. Pepiol sets. Here's the 1-1. Fastball on the black away. Swinging strike 2. got to take advantage of this. It's 1-2 count. That feels set. So this will be his 27th. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard. Freeman snacks it, tosses it to first. Fucking pathetic. God damn. How do you get 2 early walks and then get 3 straight outs? God, this team is in a slump right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Dodgers will be Betts, Freeman, and Turner. Wow. That's beyond frustrating. Look at that scoreboard. See no hits and no runs. We had 2 runners on. We brought up Smith and Walker and Peralta. Smith, understandable, but Walker and Peralta, that isn't acceptable. You got to hit with runners in scoring position. Not to. It's a failure at your job. You got to get back on track. This is going to be a frustrating game if they keep at it like this. Tyler Gilbert comes out. 2 appearances this year. 0-1 record, 2.08 ERA, 8 and 2 innings pitched. We're taking this a bit more seriously than the Dodgers, it would seem, not making this a bullpen game. Betts has 7 home runs, 18 RBIs, and a 2.54 batting average. No explanations. Baseball has no explanations unless the pitcher is still missing spots. Fastball off the plate. Should have been called ball, but it's called a strike. It's being consistent with us too, which I always appreciate. Here's the 0-1. Fastball down and away. Fouled off. 0-2 count. Walk, singled, scored, drove in a run. Mookie Betts did it all, other than hit a homer yesterday. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball high and away for a ball. 1-2. Tyler Gilbert's last start was another doubleheader. That one was against the Nationals. Here's the 1-2. Break ball down, fouls it off. 1-2 count. He got up to 73 pitches in that outing. Let's hope he can do it again here. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard and into left field. Lead off hit. Freddie Freeman's up. Fastball in. Ball 1. In and off the plate. 302 average for him. 3 home runs, 14 RBIs. Off speed high, off the plate. Ball 2. OBS is giving me a little bit of any trouble. Working on it right now. It's a 2-0 count. Here's the pitch. Off speed down and away, fouled off. Throw the first. Betts is back in, safe. I don't think there's a time Freeman wasn't on base last game. Pop this one up, break the ball down at the knees. Alec Thomas calls it. 1 out. Runner stays put. My uncle said Dodgers has 6 rings, but then you realize that LA has wasted opportunities in playoffs. Yep. D-backs defense, David Peralta in left, Alec Thomas in center, Pavin Smith in right. Josh Rojas at third, Geraldo Perdomo at short, Jake Hager at second, Christian Walker at first, Dalton Varsho behind the plate. Brings up Trey Turner. 1 on, 1 out. Before they won their 7th. Trey Turner sitting 275 with a home run and 22 RBIs. 1 on, 1 out. Nothing gets easier throughout this lineup. Everybody can hit pretty much. I don't know about Alberto batting 9th, but everybody else can pretty much hit. A 1 on count for that ball. Here's the 1-0. Breaking ball just at the knees. Easy pop up. Hager calling it. 2 outs. Need to go ghost mode for a second. My allergies are getting the better of me. Will Smith is back out there. DH yesterday. He's playing catcher today. 253 average, 2 home runs, 16 RBIs. Fastball high. Just enough for the black to get the call strike. The strike call. I said that backwards. It's an 0-1 count, 2 out, 1 on. Come on now. Finish this job here. Fastball hit high and away. Crushed to right center field. Alec Thomas is there. That was hit hard. We go to 2. Go to the top of the second. That was nerve-wracking. It will be Hummel, Thomas, and Perdomo. Wonder if Pepe will be back out there. I can tell you that D-backs are going to win today no matter what happens, believe. I hope so. That would be nice. That would be real nice. I'd love a D-backs win today. I want to see us get to 20. It'd be great if we won these 2 games. Only 1 hit, though, so far. That's courtesy of Mookie Betts. We got to step up. Game 1 is supposed to be a giveaway game. don't like when teams do that. I think you should want to win every single one. I think you should put a starter out there in every single game, unless forced to do otherwise. We're back from commercial break. It will be Cooper Hummel batting first. Excuse moi. Pepio is indeed back out there. His 27 pitches, notch so far. Couple of walks. Got 2 strikeouts, then a pop up. Cooper Hummel sitting 184 with 2 home runs and 8 RBIs. Here's the pitch. Fastball well off the plate, ball 1. Off the plate and away. It's a 1-0 count. Here's the 1-0. Change up high, I think. Looked like a slider high. Never mind. A slider doesn't look like a slider. It's a 2-0 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball in and away. Strike 1. It's just 2-1 count. Dave Roberts has the keys to a Lamborghini and he doesn't know how to drive it with all the talent they have. That's pretty true. They've fallen short quite a few times. Here's the 2-1. Fastball high and away. Off the plate. Called a strike. Shouldn't have been. 2-2 count. This guy, let me tell you. 2-2 count. You got to swing at pitches. If the pitchers are going to be getting these terrible calls, you have to swing. And that's what he does. Is break the ball down. Pops it up into short right center field. 1 out. Brings up Thomas. These guys are already playing like they're over it, and I don't like it. Thomas is hitting 304 with a home run, 3 RBIs. He didn't get a hit last night. He needs to change that today. Come on. Slider down and in. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Fastball just in and away. It's more accurate than his last couple of fastballs. It was a definitely well-earned strike. It's a 1-1 count. Here's the 1-1. Slider down. Middle of the plate. 1-2 count. That was a strike. Just no effort. Everyone's lethargic. It's just, I don't like it. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball down and away. Out number 2. I don't think it'll be back next year. I could be wrong about that. There, Pedro. Promo's up, sitting 211, 3 RBIs. Here's the 2-out first pitch. Fastball in and just away. Strike 1. Not swinging the pitches they should be swinging at. They should be jumping all over this guy. Here's the 0-1. Break the ball down. 1-1. Starting to get irritated. Everyone's being a little bitch up there at the plate. They're not swinging. It's a 1-1 count. Here's the 1-1. Fastball well off the plate. 2 balls. Two 1 count. Here's the pitch. Check swing foul and fastball high and away. 2-2. We're on a slump now. We were on a streak when we were hitting hot and we were scoring. Break ball off the dirt, full count. You know, either blue team's out or we won those one run games. Full count. Pepe Stats. Here's the pitch. Fastball down. Called strike. Should have taken a swing at it. Instead, he just assumes it's going to be a ball when this umpire. You have to be aware of who's behind the plate. He's not calling pitches correctly. You got to swing just to defend. Pathetic. Bottom of the second. Started off so good, now we're just becoming a joke. Had so much promise. Now we're just shit. You know, sometimes I want robot umps. Other times I don't. As frustrating as it is, I do like the human element. But some of these umps have been so egregiously bad that something has to be done. We're in a commercial break right now. It'll be Max Muncy, Justin Turner, and Cody Bellinger. Doesn't get easier until the ninth batter. And I say that just hoping because he's the ninth batter that he's not very good. But I don't know anything about him. Yum, 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 yum. Chai cheese delicioso. One hit. Merrill Kelly takes the bump in game 2 today. I'm very excited about that. We might actually win that one. Might go to Buffalo Wild Wings tonight, Jacob. There you go. I haven't had that in a minute. That stuff's good. 1-0 count after that ball up. Muncy's hitting 163 with 3 homers and 13 RBIs. Here's the 1-0. Fouls it off. 1-1. Singled twice and scored a run last night. 2 for 4. Hit safely in 3 of 5. That's pretty good. You should try to stream basketball. Pops up this changeup about belt high. Bright sky. Rojas gets it. 1 out. It just depends. I don't have a problem doing it, but it just depends if I have the money to do it. Because I don't have cable. So I would have to get the package. Justin Turner comes up with 1 out. Cody Bellinger on deck. Try to stream the Warriors Mavs game tomorrow. Nah, I'm not really interested in doing that, to be honest with you. Justin Turner's hitting 200 with 2 home runs and 23 RBIs. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to start from the beginning of the season and go all the way through with one team. You know, like I did with the Diamondbacks, and then if they have a day off, I'll call somebody else. That I'm more interested in doing. Here's the other one. Fastball inside on the black. 0-2 count. Strike. Love it. Here's the 0-2. Check swing and fastball up and away. 1-2 count. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on a fastball up and away, well off the plate. That's his first strikeout. Love to see it. Brings up Bellinger. Maybe he's settling in. Yeah, I. That's exactly what I was thinking. I saved myself a lot of money cutting the cord. Bellinger did not play yesterday. Now, the only thing I pay for is HBO Max, and I'm happy. And Peacock. Here's the 0-1. Fastball in. Slaps it foul. Everything else I have, Netflix, Hulu, and all that, I just use my brother's passwords. Not even gonna lie to you. 0-2 count. And Disney Plus, I use my brother's account for that. Change up down and away, struck him out. Back to back strikeouts. He set down 6 in a row, and we go to the third. I'll be right back, guys. One, two, three for the Diamondbacks will be Hager, Varsho, and Rojas. I'll be curious. I'm intrigued by Jake Hager. I'm curious to see what he worked on in AAA, what he improved, because I don't know a whole lot about him. Like I said yesterday, I don't keep up on the minor leaguers until I have to, and usually when I have to is when they get called up, because they just a lot of them flake out, so sometimes it's just not worth it. You know what I mean? Pepio is still back, still out there pitching. Excuse me. Jake Hager, 239, 1 home run, 11 RBIs in AAA. Reno. Here's the first pitch to him. Shows bunt, pulls it back. Fastball in there for a strike anyway. Here's the 0-1. Break ball well off the plate and away. 1-1. He played a lot of shortstop for the Aces in AAA. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on a fastball. Middle part of the plate. 1-2. Gonzo Pepio has indeed set in. Fastball high and in. Hager manages to get a good swing on it, foul back. One, two count. Here's the 1-2. Swung at that break ball down and in. Fouls it off. Not bad. Not bad. "47 pitches for Pepio, 21 balls, 26 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Fastball swinging. Hits it to short. Easy throw over to first. 1 out. Brings up Varsho. First plate appearance was a walk. So he showed patience. I like that. I appreciated that. Didn't have to show too much patience because Pepio hadn't settled in yet, so his pitches were a bit erratic. First pitch is high and thrown quite hard, but not accurately. It's a 1-0 count. Here's the 1-0. Slider in. No, changeup. His changeup has more movement than a slider. It's a 1-1 count. Shift is on with Turner on the right side. Swing and a miss on a fastball. In a little bit and away. 1-2 count. Turner's down on the right side. Hit hard. Change up. Down and away. But Betts is right there for it. 2 outs. Batters Josh Rojas was with 2 outs. I noticed it in yesterday's game, and I'm feeling the same thing today. Just no energy at all. Every pitch when you pitch against Dodgers with runner at second, you can hear the music and it plays. Let's go Dodgers. The main thing, Dodger Stadium can be a stress place to pitch. Here's pitch. Fastball away. Dodgers chase very often. It's a 1-0 count. Rojas walked last time up. Change up in there high and away for that might have been a slider. They look pretty much the same, even though there's more movement on his changeup. It's a little bit more, little bit. 1-1 count. His pitch, swing and a miss on the fastball down and away. Rojas is pissed at himself, and he should be. These swings are pathetic. It's a 1-2 count with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Break a ball in the dirt. 2-2. Pepio sets. Here's the 2-2. Fastball down and in. Well down and in. Full count. Full count. Get on base. Oh, Pavin Smith's coming up, so who knows if he'll be able to do anything with it. Here's the 3-2. Fastball well off the plate and away. Walks him. That brings up Pavin Smith. Come on, man. Get off that snide. Get yourself a hit. Two outs, 1 on. Pavin Smith struck out in the first. He had some very hittable pitches. He just didn't swing at them. Pepio sets. He's at 58 pitches. Fastball high, swung right through. Strike 1. Oh, brother. The 0-1 count. This will be Pepio's 60th pitch. Here's the 0-1. Check swing on a changeup down. Did he go? Live ball. Rojas can move up. He did go. Runners on second now. 2 strikes. Like I said, it wasn't going to matter because Smith is up. It's starting to feel like with Seth Beer and Carson Kelly. He's just in his own head now, and it's just he's not going to get on base unless he's walked. That's just how it feels. 2 out, 1 on, 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Yeah, that's his son, Pedro. That's his son. Here's the 0-2. Break the ball, hit hard, pass Freeman. There you go. Love being proved wrong. Rojas is going to score, right? No? Yeah, he does. Yes. Love being proved wrong. That's got to feel good. Up in the strike zone, puts good wood on it. Gets himself on base, get the run in. I'm happy for the guy. He's a good dude, hard worker. Happy for him. My frustration is only partly because it's, because I'm a fan and I want my guys to get hits, but it's also because I'm pissed for them because I know how hard they're working. I'm not a complete asshole. Break the ball down and a little bit in for a strike. That had to feel good. 0-1 strikeout in the first. 0-1 strikeout in the first is Christian Walker's stats. Oh, he has Luis Gonzalez's power. Yeah, he's got them good genes. Got them good genes. And I think he has another son that's in the minors who's raking right now also. 1-1 after that pitch high and away. Dots the black for a strike. Wow, 1-1. Good pitch. Good call, actually. Good call on that one. There you go. 2 outs, 1 on, 1-1 count. Pepio sets. Here's the 1-1. Fastball just early on that. Managed to get some contact on it and foul back. Pepio's fastball is getting on a little quicker than they, anticipated. Good job allowing the Dodgers fans to be upset. Get them D-backs. Yep, there you go. Here's the 1-2. Page up, down, and in. I'm sure you guys will get that run back, though. You guys are good. 2 outs, 1 on, 2-2 count. Whew, Coach O. Pepio sets. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard. Hit deep. That's gone. Beautiful, no doubt, home run. Woo! Back-to-back 2-run home runs, and the Dodgers fan throws it back. I'll never understand that. I get it's the opposite. It's the opposing team. It's still a major league home run hit. You got it. Don't be a fucking idiot. Don't throw it back. Fucking stooge. Woo! 3-0 ball game. That's what happens. His changeup, it hasn't been on. It's his bread and butter pitch, and it just hasn't been on. So he's had to rely on the fastball, and he went to it one too many times with Walker, and Walker made him pay. First pitch, fastball high and away, hit for a home run. No, no, hit for a foul. That was a brain burp. I was still high on that home run. Blunt. Home run blunt. Here's the 0-1. Break the ball in the dirt. 1-1. 1-1 count is the only count where you say what pitch works best. Beautiful 3-0. Love seeing 3-0. 2 outs. 1 on. 1-1 count. It's early yet. Pedro. Swing and a miss on a break the ball down and away. 1-2. It's early yet. I'm happy, but it's early yet. Pepio's at 69 pitches. Nice. Here's the 1-2. Fastball off the plate. Poked at, and it's a pop-up in the infield. Inning over. Woo! For the Dodgers, it will be Taylor, Alberto, and Betts. tap on Alberto to see what his first name is because they don't give it. Hanser. There you go. Luis is a nice meme. It is. What's going on here? There's so many different kinds. There's a Key and Pill one. There's a Brooklyn Nine-Nine one. That one's my favorite one. The Brooklyn Nine-Nine. That show's nuts. I still gotta go back and finish the last season. We're back from commercial break. Three runs for the Diamondbacks, none for the Dodgers. 2 hits for us, 1 for them. No errors on either team. Since that left field hit for Gilbert, or excuse me, Betts off of Gilbert, he's shut down everybody else. When it's May, you say there's still too many games left. This season isn't even close to being done. Not even close. That's the thing I love about baseball. You need every single one of those games. It's not necessarily long like the NBA. It's the right amount of games, I think, for baseball. I guess you could argue maybe take off 10 games and it wouldn't hurt it. But even that, I don't know. It to me feels like the right amount of games. It's just perfect. It ends at the right time of the year. You know, you got October baseball is huge. It's important. To me, I think it's perfect. Only that's what she said. 264 average for Taylor, 3 home runs, 15 RBIs. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball in. 0-2. Gilbert is attacking. He's not nibbling. He hasn't gone into bitch mode, as I like to say. Here's the 0-2. Ooh, breaking ball misses high and away. It's halftime, too many timeouts. Basketball is boring. 1-2 count. Breaking news just came across. It looks like Deshaun Watson's going to get to play all. Well, I don't know. 1-2 count. Hit hard, but foul. All trial proceedings regarding 22 women and Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson are now expected to be pushed to 2023. So that makes me wonder what the NFL will do. Will he just wait and let Deshaun Watson play the whole year? Fascinating. It's a 1-2 count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Curveball hit into left. That'll drop. Nice base hit. Stayed patient with that breaking ball. Knew it was coming from the looks of it. It was just thrown so well that all he could do was really drive it into left. Hanser Alberto sitting 226 with 3 RBIs. Bigger dude than I expected. I don't know why. He kind of reminds me a little bit of Yasiel Puig. He swung at that first pitch, dribbled it foul. It's an 0-1 count. One on, 1 strike. His pitch. Swinging at a breaking ball well outside. It should be 2. And it is. Double play. Quickly, 2 down. Mookie Betts coming up. That's how you want. That's batting. You don't want anybody on base at all. At all. Two outs. Gilbert at 30 pitches. He's feeling good. Looking good, feeling good. That's half the game right there, half the battle. Breaking ball just off the plate high, called a strike. Well, Dodgers fans aren't upset. This is a giveaway game. We can lose this 23-0 and not care. You guys do have a 22-12 record. Here's the 0-1. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2 count. I wish we were in a position to have a giveaway game. Must be nice to be able to relax like that. That's what happens when you're stacked, though. It's a 1-2 count after that breaking ball. High and off the plate. It's a 1-2 count with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Ooh, just off that breaking pitch, fouls it back. One, two count. Here's the 1-2. Fastball. Dots. The black on the outside. That was a 50-50. Can't complain about that call. It counts. We move on to the bottom of the fourth. For the Diamondbacks, it will be Cooper Hummel, Alex Thomas, and Geraldo Perdomo. I know for a fact if the calendar month was August or September, they won't be doing this. I would hope not. I would hope not. But it is so early. Teams do have that attitude that these games don't matter. But I've always disagreed with that mindset because it's later in the season. And well, I'm sure the Dodgers won't have this problem. But, you know, a team like the Diamondbacks or maybe, I don't know, the Cardinals or something, and you're 3 or 4 games out and you're trying to figure out how you can get those games back. Well, if you took the games early on more seriously, you wouldn't have to get them back, you know. So to me, these games are important. But when you're 22-12, you can afford to have a few days off. You know, have a laid back style, go out there, you know, rest a guy in this game, play a guy in the next, rest the other guys off, you know. I understand it. Both teams with 2 hits. We got the lead for now. Game's going by pretty fast. Good luck to Cardinals. Gosh, I don't like them. Goldie. I was so annoyed with Goldie. I wasn't bothered with him leaving. When it takes you 30 games, 35 games to get going, you know, yeah, you're good the rest of the year, but you're going to have slumps thrown in on top of that. It's just frustrating. So I was happy to see him gone. We definitely lost that trade because Luke Weaver's a bum. Carson Kelly is too. And then the other guy in that deal we traded ages ago. And the team we traded him to very recently, actually, it wasn't ages ago. It was relatively recently. That team traded him away. So the dude's a super bum. It's an 0-1 count after that strike. Here's the pitch. Swung at that off speed. Fouled it back. 0-2 count. That exactly 100%. Every game is important. You're paid to win, not lose. And now they can't take anymore. Here's the 0-2. Fastball well off the plate and away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, these early games to teams like the Diamondbacks, they're important. We can't afford to lose any. Breaking ball well down, 2-2. But like I said, the Dodgers won't be in that position, so they can't afford this. I still don't think they should because they're getting paid a lot, but they are humans. They do wear down, so I get it. Fastball high, swung through. Out number one. Brings up Alec Thomas. Pepio struck out 5. He's at 75 pitches right now. Haven't seen or heard anything about the bullpen since that first inning. Most home runs on the road in the NL. The Diamondbacks at 22. We're behind the Phillies. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Off speed down and away. 1-1. 2-0. Excuse me. Jeez. Whew. Here's the 2-0. Fastball high. Swung through. 2-1. Two-one count. Fastball right down the heart of the plate. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Swung at that breaking ball down. It will not drop. 2 outs. What's happening here is Thomas kind of falls away when he swings, and this is the big leagues. You know, pitchers pick up on that, so they're starting to throw away from him a bit. That's not what you want to see. You know, you don't want the guy to continue to drop back. You want him to adjust, and he needs to start adjusting. He's still doing well. He just needs to make that shift, make that change. First pitch in there is off the plate. Ball 1. Almost 0 for 1 on the day. Fastball in. Gets in for a strike despite looking like it was going to hit him. It's 1-1 count. Cardinals might win it all. But here's the 1-1. Fastball off the plate. Ball 1. But the way they play the Giants, too many All-Stars, it feels like they are too powerful. Pujols, Arenado, and speed. I'll be surprised if anybody other than the Dodgers and Angels aren't in it. Here's the 1-2 at the end. Those teams they're just powerful. He fouls that 1-1 pitch off. It's 1-2 now. Almost 0 for 1. I'd like to see him get on base here. It wasn't about 2 or 3 games ago that he started to absolutely rake. Here's the 1-2. Fastball off the plate, hit hard. The Dodgers and Angels are so stacked. The Yankees are really, really good too. Really, really good. I don't know enough about the Cardinals to speak toward them, but man, the Yankees, Dodgers, Angels are just giants. Breaking ball in the dirt, 2-2. And I don't really trust Goldschmidt, and Pujols is old. He's not going to do anything late in the season. Nolan Arenado's good, though. Here's the 2-2. Fastball down, hits it straight to Freeman. That's a bummer. It's his second 1-2-3 inning. I have him on my fantasy. He's a pretty consistent player. I had to see the name a second time to remember that I do have him. It's Freeman, Turner, and Smith. The 1-2-3 for the Dodgers coming up. He's been very consistent for me, and he's putting up good, consistent power numbers. But you're gonna need more than 2 guys. You know, Wainwright's pitching well, but he is an older guy, and there's going to be a dead arm period. The season is a long one. Um, I don't know if he'll maintain the whole season. It'll be difficult. We're in commercial break. Bottom of the fourth. 3-0 Diamondbacks. Both teams tied at 2 hits. It's the only thing we're tied at right now. I want to brag while I can. I want to brag while I motherfucking can. Right now, Yan Yepes, Yepes, however you say that, has 1 strikeout on the day, which is a bummer. Woo, we're back from commercial break. Water's good. Gilbert back out there. Oh, of course. 35 pitches, shut down quite a few since that first inning hit from Betts. So no 1 count if that ball's in there for a strike. Freeman is 0 for 1. Flew out in the first. Here's the 0-1. Fastball dots the right side of the strike zone. Hits the black right on the line. Beautiful pitch. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball. Drops in there. Started off the plate, fell in, and foul back by Freeman, who was just behind on that. Managed to get enough of it to slap it back. That was a good bit of defensive hitting. Here's the 0-2. Got him again. He adjusted that curveball, put it down in the right corner pocket of the strike zone, and got Freeman chasing. 1 out. One away for Gilbert. First pitch is a fastball high and away. Missed for a ball. Trey Turner popped up in the first. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Off speed, off the plate and away. 2-0 count. Won the batting title last year. Led the league in hits. He's a pretty damn good player. Here's the 2-0. Hit hard. Right to Perdomo. Easy out at first. 2 down. After this inning, I'm going to feed my dog. Will Smith, so for 1, fly out in the first. Game's flying. Both pitchers, other than those couple of mistakes by Pepio, both pitchers have been pretty good. Fastball up and away in there for a strike. I've always thought that 3 runs from given up by a pitcher isn't that bad. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball in the dirt, 1-1. That's about what you want. You'd prefer 1 or none, but you're probably going to get 2 or 3 earned runs against a pitcher. No, the Giants are a lot better than the Orioles. The Orioles are a dumpster fire. Breaking ball down. That should be a no-doubter home run ball right there. Yeah, he left that breaking ball just a little. It was down, but he left it up just enough to get full extension on it. That's a 2-out home run by Smith. I'll take a solo shot all day long. All day long. 3-1. Brings up Max Muncy with Justin Turner on deck. That was a mistake pitch. He was supposed to get it down maybe like that much more, but he left it up just enough to get cranked, and that's what happened. They got cranked. Here's the first pitch since that home run. It's a break ball high and away. 1 ball. Come on, folks. Hit that like. Hit that sub if you haven't yet. Got 2 likes and 4 in the chat. Let's go. Here's a 1-0. Fastball high and middle-ish. Hit the left field. Peralta calls off Rojas. End of the inning. I'll be right back. I'm going to feed my doggo. I think I just heard him wake up. I'm pretty sure he heard me announce that. Be right back. That dog's funny. Gotta put a little bit of water in the bowl, then put the dog food, then make sure he doesn't go hog wild on it. He has a little snaggle tooth. Hopefully you held it down well, Sheila. Hopefully you held it down well. Justin Brule called up today is in for Pepio. Up and down in the minor leagues. 8 games, 0-1 record, 3.38 ERA, in 8 innings pitched. 1 walk to 6 Ks. It is the top of the 5th. I didn't change it before I left. Jake Hager's up. He's 0 for 1. I believe he struck out his first time up. Off speed, in and off the plate. Yeah, no, he grounded out. He's 0 for 1 with the ground out. Okay. Here's the 1-0. Break a ball high and away. 2-0 count. Hey, James. How you doing, man? Break a ball off the plate and away. Fouled off. 2-1 count. The color of your profile lettering blended in with Pedro's, so I didn't see the name for a second. Here's the 2-1. Break a ball in, jams it up. It should be caught, and it is. 1 out. So far, and I know it's his first game, Jake Hager really hasn't done anything. Dalton Varsho, 0 for 1 with the walk in the first. This series, he's 0 for 5. On the season, he's hitting .244. Lays down the bunt. Should get to first. Said he does. Freeman ran in. Nobody came in to cover. the first base bag, so it's an easy uh, base on bunt. Beautiful drop. Beautiful drop. It split the gap between Freeman and Brule. Beautifully laid down. You got married April 11th? Congratulations. One out, one on, 1-0 after that ball. Double play ball incoming. We'll see. We'll see. Today, Rojas has 2 walks and a run. Here's the 1-0. Breaking pitch, high and away. In there for a strike. It's a 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss off the plate and down. 1-2. Calling it now? Okay. We're up to 3 likes, guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. We're still at 270 subs. I'm hoping to get to 275 today. Mitch White is warming up in the bullpen. So if you haven't yet, hit that sub button. I'm live every day. 1-2 pitch is thrown over to first. You want out, do you, buddy? After this inning, I'll let you out. Give me a second. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ooh, defensive swing. Manages to somehow foul it back. I don't know how that happened. Marshall took off on that 2-strike pitch. Okie dokie. It's a 1-2 count. Give me a second, bub. You're fine. There's, ooh, throw over to first. Shift is on. Big gap on the third base side. Just huge. Dalton Varsho steals. And he's caught. Out number 2. That was not a good attempt there. Dave McKay is off his game. That's like the 3rd time that this has happened to us. Dave McKay is supposed to be the steal guru. And this is the 3rd time our guy has taken off and the pitcher's just literally stepped off and thrown the first, and the first baseman threw the guy out a second. It's just, he's off his game a bit. Here's the 1-2. Tapper up the line. Inning over. I don't know why I changed the names. Yeah, just ignore that. Pretend I didn't do it. I'm back. Great game. Dodgers don't have a full roster in this game. Dude, the Dodgers are stacked. They'll be all right this game. The only weak spot is their 9th hitter. Historically, we're a lot better than that stealing. I don't know what's going on with Dave McKay at first this season, but he's not up to his usual stuff here. It's disappointing. I'll be right back. Dalton Varsho's incredibly fast. If anybody can steal, it's him. Paul Goldschmidt's still there. Oh yeah, you're talking to the wrong Diamondbacks fan about that guy. I was happy as pig and shit when he left. I couldn't stand that guy. I don't miss him one bit. 3 hits for both teams. Takes a guy 30, 35, sometimes 40 games to get going. Then he'd get a few hits in a few games, and then he'd slump for 5 or 6. It's just, yeah, the numbers look good at the end of the season, but it's a frustrating year every year. I don't miss him one bit. At all. It's Justin Turner, Cody Bellinger, and Chris Taylor. The 1-2-3. First pitch is high and away for a strike on Turner. He's 0 for 1 today. Sticker, Bush, Ross. Hey, Walk Off Sports and everyone. I'm just here to smash that like button, and I appreciate the hell out of you for it. Fastball high and in for a strike. 0-2. Dodgers are my guys. What about AJ Pollock? I liked him as a person, much as I did Goldschmidt. Don't get me wrong, but he could never stay healthy ever. So I wasn't upset when he went. When he was healthy, he was on. He was fine, but he can never stay healthy. It's a 1-2 count. Never stay healthy. It was aggravating. Here's a 1-2 pitch. Ooh, curveball well outside and off the plate. 2-2. Yeah, when he was healthy, he was awesome. I enjoyed him. It's just, it got so frustrating. It just got to the point where I was like, screw it. What's the point of having this guy if he can't stay on the field? Here's the 2-2. Fastball high and away. Just off the plate, a little bit, swung through it. Strike 3. But, that's one guy that I wish was able to stay healthy, because I would have loved to have kept him. Because he, when he was healthy, and he was fun to watch. Cody Bellinger struck out his first time. He had a better run with you guys than he did with us, I think, health-wise and playing-wise. First pitch is up for a ball. Bellinger struck out in second. 200 average on the season, 5 home runs. Here's the 1-0. Oof. 88 high. That should have been called a strike, but it wasn't. 2-0 count. It's a pretty damn good pitch. Here's the 2-0. Speed Gilbert's 55th. Fastball dots to top left. Oh, they're saying it's foul tipped. Okay. That counts. 2-1. Shift is on. Perdomo's over on the right side with Hager. There's the 2-1. Swung and fouled off that breaking pitch. 2-2. Two count with 1 out. On Bellinger, I have you on my fantasy team. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball down and away. Struck him out. 6 strikeouts for Tyler Gilbert. Dude's on his A game today. Coach him. Brings up Chris Taylor, who homered yesterday. He's top 10 in the league in strikeouts. Let's see if we can't tack another one on there. Oh, I know. It's way too early. First pitch swinging. Fouls it off. Strike 1. No. Wrong one. Goodness gracious. Chris Taylor's 1 for 1 with a single in the third. 271 average on the season. 3 home runs, 15 RBIs. Here's the 0-1. Ooh, check swing on a ball. They say he went. I don't think it should have mattered. That was a strike. They hit the top left corner of the strike zone. That was a nice pitch. 0-2 count. Either way. The Giants are a bunch of pumpkins. They have that collar, don't they? 0-2. Swing and a miss. No. You got a little bit of it. Fouled it back. Jock strikeout Peterson. I was a bit surprised they brought him on. It's an 0-2 count with 2 outs. Gilbert's at 60 pitches. Here's the 0-2. High fastball, well off the plate. It's a 1-2 count. It's a 1-2 count. Come on now, get this guy. Get him, get him, get him. Here's the 1-2. Ooh, fouls another one off. We got a mini battle going on. Mini battle. Kelly's starting the next game. 1.71 ERA, 3-1 record. If you want, you guys can go ahead and make that a throwaway game too. That'll make things easier for Kelly. 2 outs, 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ooh, tried to get him to chase with the break ball down on the white. He did not go for it. 2-2. Come on now. Alberto's on deck. Here's the 2-2. Fastball just off the plate. Surprised that wasn't called a strike with how this ump's been doing today. Said it's a full count. I appreciate that, Sheila. I try my best. Thank you. Here's the 3-2. Swinging at that fastball and got under it. Paving. Oh, they almost three-stooged it. Everybody running into each other. But they didn't. They didn't. Pave Smith called it. Got it. End of the inning. Happy to hear that you're a fan, Sheila. It means a lot. I try to make every stream good. I don't have the fancy graphics that Valhalla does, but I do my best. His is like the creme de la creme of graphics. I mean, it is incredible. We move on to the 6th. Peyton Smith, Christian Walker, and David Peralta will be the 1, 2, 3. We're in the first break. 3 hits for both teams. 3-1 ball game. D-backs lead. No errors, which I love to see for both teams. To be honest, I don't like scoring runs on errors, and I don't like giving up runs on errors. It just it sucks. Every game you're getting better and better. I'm glad I'm around to watch you grow like I did with Valhalla. I appreciate that. I appreciate those kind of words. That's the goal. Get better and better. Try to make my scoreboards better. You know, having fun like what I did with like the players instead of the hats or the logos. I try to make the background better, try to get some movement. You know. Dodgers lose, then it's the annoying pods in first. I know. I'm right there with you. I can't stand those guys. I can't stand their fans. I can't stand the team. But I want the Diamondbacks to win every game. But yeah, you know, I try to do as good as I can. I try to taking in as much information as I can so I can have stats for you. Hopefully by the All-Star break, this is a really poppin' channel and I'm just really, really good at it. We're back from break. First pitch swinging and Smith pops it up out of play. I honestly don't think it matters, James. I think they're gonna win this division. I think they'll be in. I think they'll be in it at the end. So one pitched well down and away, 1-1. I just accept it. It is what it is. There's no changing it. So I just wish for the best for my team. We're playing a whole hell of a lot better than I thought we'd be. Breaking ball up and away, in for a strike. So I'm just soaking it in, enjoying it. You know, I love watching this team grow. They're playing so much better than I thought they'd be. I knew because of Brent Strom, our pitching would be better. I just didn't know it would be this good. I mean, we're getting, and it's a swing and a miss on the break ball down and away. Um, yeah, it's just we're even getting Castellanos to come out and do pretty damn well. And that's it for Bureau, however the hell you say his name. It's the thought of Manny Man, Manny Machado. A lot of people don't like him. Is it because of his attitude? I'm not 100% up on him. I heard that Fernando Tatis has a bit of an ego to him. I don't know much about Machado, though. Just that he hits every ball thrown to him, pretty much. He sucks as a player or as a person. We're in commercial break. Christian Walker. No. No. Christian Walker, David Peralta, and Cooper Hummel. Both? Okay. Okay. I heard he's not the greatest person, but I can't really speak to it personally. As a player, I just kind of assumed I can't be up on every single player, so I don't know as much on him as I would like, but I just assumed he was still mashing home runs. I mean, we played them a few times, and then I called one or two of their games. I think it was against the Blue Jays, and he didn't look horrible, but he certainly wasn't Manny Machado. You know what I mean? I just figured it was kind of like what was going on with David Peralta, just in a bit of an early season slump. Tatis Jr. and Manny are both overrated. I'm starting to get that feeling with Tatis Jr. a little bit. I think Manny certainly had quite a few good years, but I'm starting to feel that way a little bit with Tatis Jr. I still think it's a little too early, but he needs to be able to stay healthy, and he needs to put bat on the ball. AJ robbed him last year of a homer. It was great. Those are always awesome. That brings up Mitch White, 4 games, 0-0 record, 4.50 ERA, 8 innings pitched, 2 walks to 8 Ks. I think it's his 5th appearance of the year. Okay, Christian Walker get another home run. He has back-to-back jacks. I'm talking yesterday and today. Here's the first pitch. Fastball off the plate. Of course, it's called a strike because why wouldn't it be? It's an 0-1 count. Christian Walker's swing is so kind of vanilla that even when it sounds like a no doubter, the crack of the bat, I always have to wait a little bit to make sure. It's an 0-1. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball down, 0-2. Because his pop ups look the same as his home run strokes. You know what I mean? Walker's 1 for 2 with the 2-run home run in the third. This series, he's 2 for 5. Those two have been home runs. So if he gets a hit here, logic says that it'll be a home run. Here's the 0-2. Ooh, check swing, breaking ball, and he fouls it off. That was a dribbler. Barely got behind literally the home plate. He just really dribbled. That was weird. It's an 0-2 count. 1 out. 1 out. Long set. Here's the 0-2. Break the ball down and off the plate, away. Try to get him to chase there. Good patience by Walker. Last year, he just swung at that. He just swung himself out of his cleats. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Break the ball down and away. He does chase that one, but he fouls it off. Next game starts at 10:10. I'll be live at 10. Enough time to have a meal. Take my dog for a walk. Should be a good one. So by I think 12:30, I was starting to be like an android losing power. It's just. Here's the 1-2. Fastball down and off the plate. Called a strike. It was off by that much. Walker's just shaking his head as he's walking away. And he's got a point. He deserves to be pissed about that one. That was. Here's the black. Here's the baseball. That was not a good call. Brings up Peralta, breaking ball in there for a strike. They should know by now. I put all of that on Christian Walker. These guys should know by now. This is the 6th that ump is off. Swing at it if it's close. Second pitch swinging right into the shift. End of the inning. You gotta swing defensively with not just a defensive swing is supposed to be you're just trying to extend the at bat, but this ump and the way these umps so far this season have been calling games, you just have to swing defensively to battle against them as well. So Walker should have known better. Now it's all about runs, Dodgers. Let's go. Gilbert's been on, man. He's been on. Man, these games go by fast. It's like everybody has their car double parked. Let me look at see what Gilbert has done today. 5 innings pitched, 3 hits, 1 run. That one was a home run. And 6 strikeouts, 1.98 ERA. He's done pretty well. Dodgers lineup is powerful. That's why when we faced them last, and I think we split the series. That's why I was so pumped, because they are so good. They are really, really good. Really good. Still 3 hits for both teams. 3-1 ball game. D-backs. Gilbert's back out there. No errors on either team. Love seeing that. For me, when you don't get runs on errors, it just feels like the wins earned a little bit more. It's a stupid thing to say because errors are a natural part of the ball game, but yeah, that's just how I feel. First pitch is up high and well on strike zone. 1-0 count. Gilbert is at 65 pitches. Here's the 66th. 1-1. Swung on and missed. Who has more runs, Snakes or the Dodgers? Throughout this series? Ooh. Golf's one in the left. That was high and away. I would have to look. I'm not sure. I would probably give the Dodgers the advantage by a few runs. By a handful, probably. Because I think we had. Because you have Walker Buehler's shutout, and then I think you had a 1 run game or two. So I can't say for certain, but I would give the edge to the Dodgers. I don't know how to go and find that stat. 1 for 2 with single in the first, his best numbers. First pitch swinging, and he cranks it into left field. That's gone. Tie ball game. Left Gilbert out there just a little too long. That's what happened the other day. We had the lead, then we lost it. Because we left Bumgarner out there a little too long. Could have told you that was going to happen. But, wait. Oh, shit. I read runs. Wow. That's what happens when you're multitasking. Who has more wins? Well, I mean, the first pitch is swung on and missed. No, it's fouled off. What the hell am I talking about? Yeah. When you multitask, you misread sometimes. Here's the 0-2. Fastball high. Like, there, dude. It's a 1-2. Here's the pitch. Fastball high and in. Fouls it off. But, so far in these games, for as mighty as the Dodgers are, we've played you pretty well. You have to admit that. Freeman's 0 for 2 with a flyout and a strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Right back up the middle. That'd be the first out. Sound like a broken bat. I appreciate that, James. I try my best. OBS is in the red again. I apologize. Trying it out. Okay, we're back at the green. Yeah, I try. I'm not a homer, not too much at least. It's 0-1 after that swing and a miss. I just try to keep it real. Try to have fun. Here's the 0-1. Break a ball off the plate. 1-1. I know we're not going to make the playoffs, but we're giving these big dogs fights every time, most of the time, and I just appreciate the hell out of it. It's a 2-1 count after that ball's out, well out. Oh, make it over 3 on Turner. Come on, swing and a miss on the fastball inside. 2-2. Gilbert's sprung back into shape here. Just in time to throw another home run hit. Home run pitch. 4-3 Dodgers. He looked really good, and then he just... Actually, honestly, that was a good pitch. That was a good pitch down. Nothing really to hang your head up out there. That was... It was in the inner part of the plate. He just, I guess, left it up a little bit too high, but I understand what he was going for. Too bad you're a Diamondbacks guy. I don't see it that way. I've been his fan since 1998, so it's all good. 4-3 ball game. It's only a 1-run game. It's not that big a deal. We put runs on the board, and if we lose, we lose. There's another one. Another one later on. I'm not the least bit surprised to get through this lineup and not give up 3 to 4 runs each game is a minor miracle. So I'm not upset at all. I'm not the least bit surprised. Will Smith's 1 for 2 with the solo home run in the fourth. The series, he's 1 for 5. 1 out. Here's the pitch. Break the ball on the black outside. 1 strike. Yeah, that's all I want. Going into this season, I knew we wouldn't make the playoffs. I just wanted the guys to compete, and that's what they're doing. You know, they took Houston the distance. They took the Padres the distance. They've taken the Dodgers in that last series the distance. We're fighting. That's all I want. 1-1 pitch inside, fouled off. That's all I want. It's all I want to see. Just fight. Just fight. That's it. You can't win them all, but don't, I have a saying called bitch mode. Don't go into bitch mode. That's all I want. Don't go into bitch mode. Play your ass off. If you lose, you lose. At least you can, hold your head high. Dribbler over to Marte. Out number 2. Wow, just like that. Wow, you're right. It's good when a lesser team plays hard. We are the lesser team. No offense taken to that comment whatsoever. We are the lesser team. That's all I want is for them to play hard. 2 outs. It's the bottom of the 6th. I don't know why the fuck I put 7 on there. Sheesh. Yeah, you guys are gonna get that. Like I said, you guys are gonna get the scoreboard thing at least once or twice a game. So thank you for putting up with it. It's hard doing all this stuff by yourself. 2 outs, 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball high and up. Should have been called a strike. It's been called a strike a lot in this game. 2-0 count. Max Muncy has popped out and flown out. Breaking ball well off the plate and away. 3-0 count. He's lost all sports mental. All you can ask for out of your team is to try every time. Try every team goes. Yep, exactly. 100%. Even the Dodgers coming into this series, they were in a mini slump, a teeny tiny little slump. They needed us because they can get back out of it, and that's what they've done. So every team goes through it, even the good ones. Here's a 3-1. Fastball high, fouled off. 3-2. You feel the same way about the LA Kings? I'm very much a casual when it comes to hockey, though I am going to start watching from the first game all the way through next year. It's between 2 teams. Arizona, because, I'm a Diamondbacks fan, and Indiana doesn't have a team. And Seattle, because they're the newest team, and it won't be such a bandwagon move. Also, they suck. Both teams suck, so it's not like a huge bandwagon thing. But I am going to watch next year for sure. But yeah, I have some friends who live in LA, and yeah, they aren't happy about the Kings right now at all. Full count here on Muncy. And we walk him. It's now Cody Bellinger. Time to get him the hell out of town. His pistols are empty. He has no bullets in the chamber. The Kings. I don't know. Justin Turner 0-2 with 2 strikeouts. He's up. In this series, he's 0-5. I'll have to think on it. I don't want a bandwagon, even inadvertently. That's why when I was just really starting to fall in love with baseball, I was so stoked that the league announced that the Devil Rays and the Diamondbacks were coming in. I was like, oh, good. I don't have to bandwagon. I could just pick one. I ended up flipping a coin and the Diamondbacks won. But I can't do that with hockey. So I don't want to bandwagon too hard. You know what I mean? Here's the 0-1. Hit hard. crushed to left center field. That's gone. He should have been gone 2 batters ago. I don't understand why Lavella's keeping him in. I get we have a doubleheader, but you have a guy warming up at the bullpen, and now you're just being a dick. In my season predictions, I said Troy Lavella's going to lose this about 15 to 20 games. This is the reason why. He sticks with people a little too long. There's no reason for Gilbert to be out there still. No reason at all. The MLB app needs to get their shit together. They told me the wrong player 3 straight times. Hopefully, belly bomb time. Dude, half the time the Kings aren't very good. This app is fucking me over. I mess up enough. I don't need the fucking MLB app telling me the wrong damn player. Because it's like a news anchor reading the teleprompter. You can get me to say stupid shit if you give me the wrong thing. It's 0-1 on Bellinger. He's 0-2 today. Breaking pitch high. That was a 50-50 ball. That could have been ball or strike, so I'm not angry about that ball call. It's a 1-1. So much for a giveaway, right? Well, I mean, we're in a slump. We started out a little rough. We needed our hitting to catch up with our bullpen. It finally did. We went on a tear. Now our bullpens fell off, and we're hitting. But our starters are kind of shitting the bed a little bit. So we're in a bit of a scramble here. When the Kings win, it's great. 2 strikeouts for Bellinger today. Here's the 3-1. Break a ball off the plate, walks him. Why is he still out there? Now he's making the change. About an hour and a half late, you twat. So this 6th innings, he's had a pretty good game. I can't be a complete dick about it. But, man. 2 outs, 1 on. We bring out, that looks like Wendelken. This has been a fun game to call. Good chat. Good amount of people watching. Doubleheader day. That's always fun, even if your team loses. Baseball's just fun. Damn it. Yeah, got out of hand. That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. 7 hits out of nowhere. Well, excuse me, 4 more because they had 3. 4 hits out of nowhere. So it's 7 hits to the Diamondbacks 3. 6 runs to the Diamondbacks 3. No errors on either team. So there you go. That's something at least. Okay. I don't know why I did that. This MLB app, okay, it has it at the 7th inning right now. But at the top, it has bottom of 6, 2 out with 1 on. This is the shit I'm dealing with. This is the MLB app. And we're out of break. It's got to make up its mind. Father's Day, Hawaiian shirt night, June 19th, Diamondbacks versus the Twins. First 15,000 dads get a Hawaiian shirt. I don't want an Hawaiian shirt. 11 games. It is Wendelken. 11 games, 0-1 record, 6.35 ERA, 11-1 innings pitched, 6 walks to 7 Ks. There's first pitch. First pitch swinging. Fouls back. 0-1 count. For all those new, hit that like. You don't have to hit that subscribe if you don't want to. It'd be greatly appreciated, but definitely hit that like. 1 for 2 with a single in the third is Chris Taylor. 3 for 6 this series. No errors for the Dodgers. That means Lux must not be playing. He isn't. He isn't. Sacramento Kings. I remember that first series that we played. He had a big error from third to first that got us, I think, a couple of runs. Sacramento Kings 121, 127. Portland Trailblazers. Next game score prediction since you're a Blazers fan. I am not a Blazers fan. Are you talking to James? I'm a casual basketball fan. I am a Hornets guy. 0-2 after that foul off. Two outs, one on. 0-2 count. Bellinger is on first. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on a fastball inside. There we go. That's how you do it. Going to the 7th. They're advertising Star Trek Strange New Worlds. Has anybody been watching that? I haven't even seen one episode of it. And I'm a Star Trek person. Hornets will win versus Sacramento Kings. They're playing. Oh, next time? They could. They could. Hopefully they make some adjustments and actually get a big man. Not a lot of people like him. I think he's a bit of an arrogant fuck. But, you know, it is what it is. I lost a lot of respect for him when he and Dwayne Wade were making fun of, I think it was Dirt Nowitzki in the finals for being sick. I thought that was a dick move. Cooper Hummel, Alec Thomas, Geraldo Perdomo. Top of the 7th. I'm gonna check my stick with old Star Trek. Yeah, pretty much. Hornets will get nice wins next season. There's talk we're going to bring in Frank Vogel, and hopefully we bring in a big man. I think with those two moves, I think we'll be all right. Vogel was the scapegoat for the Lakers. I think he was handcuffed in a lot of things. I don't think he really got a chance to work. Jordan will let him work. Back from first break, Cooper Hummel stepping up. First pitch swinging a fastball high. Amber Heard is crazy. Anyone who takes a shit on a bed just to fuck with someone is not right in the head. So, yeah. Cooper Hummel's 0 for 2 with the pop out and strikeout. I never thought I'd mention that in a stream, but there you go. Here's the 0-1. Break the ball outside, 0-2. That was a ball, but doesn't matter. Who cares? Still 2 count. Here's the pitch. Break the ball in the dirt. Check swing. Appeal to third. Did he go? Of course he did. Why not? 1 out. I think the third base umpire Larry Vanover just wants to get something to eat because that was a bad call. I think he drew that back in time, but first pitch in there for Alec Thomas is a strike. I didn't get to see it because they didn't bring the camera back in time from the replay. Alec Thomas is 0-2 with a strikeout and a flyout. This series is 0-6. It's an 0-1 count. And here's the pitch. Break the ball. Hit hard. Hit deep. Home run, baby! Second of his young career. There you go. Yep. She's attractive. Very, very pretty. But I don't care how good looking you are. I am not dealing with that. You ain't shitting on my bed. You shit on somebody else's bed, you crazy bitch. He put up there for a long ass time. Sure must be good at something. One out. Here's a pitch. First pitch swing for Perdomo. That was a home run swing. Dropped him to his knee. Strike one. I'm playing Baseball 9 phone game and I'm having fun with it. I think my dad plays that. Is it like the tap one where you tap? Because I think he plays that one. Here's the 0-1. Break the ball in the dirt. 1-1 count. Perdomo's 0-2 with a strikeout and a ground out. Yep. Okay, yeah. That's one my dad plays. He loves that. He's constantly playing that one. I haven't tried it out yet. I don't play too many games on my phone. Here's the 1-1. Break the ball off the plate. 2-1. I think the only one I play is, yeah, it is the only one I play. Words with Friends. 1 out, 2-1 count. Here's a pitch. Fastball down and in. I think he got a little piece of it. 2-2. Doesn't matter anyway. It would have been a strike. 1 out. 2-2 count. Shift is on. Turner is close-ish to the second base bag. Oh, no, not anymore because he kept backing up. Here's the 2-2. Ooh. Fastball down and in-ish. Caught him looking. 2 outs. Sometimes, I think Perdomo's problem is sometimes he's a little too patient. Right out of the gates, he was patient, drawing walks. Then he started to get a bit more aggressive. He started to get on base. Now he's back to being a little bit too cautious. But he's young yet, so these are the growing pains. That's a part of it. First pitch swinging, fouls it back. Jake Hager is 0-2 with the ground out and a fly out. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball down and away. Dots the left pocket of the strike zone. In my dreams, the Diamondbacks win the World Series versus Blue Jays 145-2 and get their second chip. You know what? There is no mercy rule, but I imagine at around run 40, they would call it. Breaking ball down and well off the plate, fouled off. 0-2 count. Yeah, I can just see the Blue Jays manager going, clock all the way off. We're out of here. 2 outs, 0-2 count. Ooh, check swing on a breaking ball down and out of the strike zone. He held 1-2 count. In the year 2045. Knowing my luck, Troy Lavella will still be the manager. 2 outs, 1-2 count. Well, in fairness, he's done a lot better this year. Fastball well off the plate, 2-2. He's not pissed me off near as much this year. He's actually been pretty good. It's all good, Pedro. Here's the 2-2. Breaking ball well off and away. 3-2. Yeah, that was a tinch. I saw every single game. I was on the edge of my seat. I was losing my damn mind. I could not believe we had a late game rally and Gonzo got that clunker of a hit up the middle. That was insane. Here's a 3-2. Walks him. Good patient at bat by Hager. I remember when that ball came off the bat, I was like, that is a duck. It's over. And then it just got past everybody. I was like, holy shit. And I just went absolutely ham. Just batshit crazy. And Mark Pryor comes out to have a little word with White. That was back in the time when I couldn't get every game because I couldn't afford it. So I just had to catch it, catch ESPN. Oh, excuse me. ESPN, Sports Center, newspaper because I'm that old. Um, exactly. Shift is just absolutely shit. Um, and then like if they played a local team and it wasn't blacked out, I could watch it. So that's all I got until the playoffs. And I was losing my mind just from that kind of viewership. Just imagine if I caught every game like I do now. I'd have had a stroke. Change up well off the plate, ball one. My head would have exploded. 1-0 count. Jeter stays at second. That was an out. I had to go back and watch it. I don't remember who was where. I just remember seeing it off the bat and thinking, no, it's done. I actually had that. I actually had the idea of watching all 7 games again live, um, just for the nostalgia of it and just to talk about what I was thinking, how I was feeling. Here's the 1-1. Out in front of that fastball, doesn't get past. Oh, he muffs it. That's an error. That's the first error of the game. Um, Alberto, the second baseman, tried to glove throw it to the second base bag, and it just kind of ducked out of his glove and tried to be a little too fancy, and it was muffed. Like yesterday, you remember that? I don't remember as much as I should. I remember being very nervous whenever it came to Bob Brentley having to make a crucial decision. I remember uh, Yo Young Kim coming out and me just assuming we're fucked. And a couple times I was right because he lost us the game. Um, but yeah, I I want to go back and watch them, and I think it'd be kind of a fun retrospective to do live. It's just a matter of like when I'd be able to do something like that. Might not even do it live because I doubt many people would want to watch that. But I'm definitely gonna watch it again. 4 hits for the Diamondbacks, 7 for the Dodgers. It's a 4-6 ball game. Dodgers lead. 1 error on the Dodgers. Alberto. 2 out. Come on. I was going for the Yankees that year. A lot of people were. I wasn't. I wasn't. You know what? Honestly, I wasn't the biggest fan either. I think in a weird way he was the right guy for the job because I think we needed a little bit of that outside the box thinking, and he was just the right guy for that. But overall, not the biggest fan of the world of him. I have a soft spot for him in the booth because he was the manager of the World Series team. But I'm not gonna lie and say he was the greatest because he certainly was not. That's why he didn't last very long. I don't think. Um, After he was done with us, I think he went to the Giants. I could be wrong, but I don't think he lasted much longer. But yeah, we needed that weird kind of outside the box dude. Yeah, I was a lot younger, and even then, it's Alex Vezia, 12 games, 0-0 record, 2.79 ERA, 9 and 2 innings pitched, 3 walks to 13 Ks. Even then, much younger me, I didn't know baseball like I do now. Even then, I was like, this guy is not the brightest bulb in the drawer. Two outs, two on. It's Ketel Marte, who's pinch hitting. Thanks for telling me that, guys. I appreciate it. Two outs, two on, 0-1 count. First pitch was down and in, I think. Here's the 0-1. High fastball, 1-1 count. Come on, let's pull this out of our ass. Might have said that a little too loud. I do not apologize. Though my sliding glass door is open, if my neighbors heard that, out of context, it might have sounded a little weird. But in the World Series, Blue Jays won only one of those games, scored 14-8, but that's about it, and it was Toronto game 4. I mean, it was 9/11, and New York needed that. Hit hard! Oh! Past the second baseman. Run will score. 5-6 ball game. He has his second error. Pinch hit knock. I agree and disagree on that front. I think for the New York sports fans, I think it would have aided in the healing. And if the Yankees would have won on their behalf, I would have been happy for them. But I think the idea, the city as a whole being helped by it, I think was just a bit of propaganda, to be honest, a bit of silliness. Um, because when the Colts won the Super Bowl, most people didn't give a shit. um, I know it's amplified, it's exaggerated, because of 9/11, and it means more. But the people who don't care about baseball, they aren't going to suddenly rally around it. You know what I mean? We have Jordan Luplow, uh, pinch hitting. I think propaganda was probably the wrong word. Uh, Romanticism, not propaganda. I think it was just a bit of romanticism. Two outs, runners on the corner. You know what I'm trying to say though, James? Two outs, runners on the corner. First pitch is in there for a strike. I just don't think people would have suddenly drawn to baseball if they didn't care about baseball beforehand. I think peripherally they would have been like, good. Okay, good. We won the World Series. I don't think it would have made them happy if they didn't care about baseball beforehand. 1-1, two outs, runners on the corner. Shift is on. Alberto Turner and Turner are on the left side. Alberto Turner and Turner sounds like a law firm. Big gap between second and first. Here's the 1-1. Long set. I think he might step off. Nope. Time is called. No, everyone, however. What do you mean? 1-1 count. Two out, 2-1, 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a fastball high and away. 1-2 count. Big swing and a miss there. Good pitch. Good placement. Not everyone. You mean in terms of I'm confused what you mean. Sorry. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Saw that coming. I can just feel it. 5-6 ball game. Bottom of the seventh. It will be Alberto, Betts, and Freeman. I'll be right back. I've drank way too much coffee today. Marte's at second. Hager's at third. That's the shift after the pinch hit. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I 100% agree. Yeah. I think that for those who love baseball, and there are a lot of them in New York, absolutely, it would have been a big, big help. It would have lifted them big time. But I think the ones who weren't baseball fans, I think they would have been like, okay, cool. Cool, I'm going to go deal with this tragedy now. Bar show after the pop up is there. Ball stays in play. Good catch. I appreciate that, James. I appreciate it big time. 1 out. Alberto's down. Betts is up. No, that was Lux. I did not catch the pinch hitter. I came back in time to see the um, pop up. Note to self: lay off coffee. Mookie Betts is 2 for 3 with a single and a 2-run home run. We'd have the lead if it weren't for him. Brr. Here's the 1-0. Fastball, Dawson top left. Lux is an oh god. I feel you guys' pain. That's because he was supposed to be like a really good really good prospect for you guys. That's how I felt about Yosmani Tomas. Ugh, 1-1. Still have PTSD from that name. Brr. 1-2 count. Pitch in there. Inside for a strike. 1-2 count. Here's the 1-2. Pitch number 8 for Wendelken is high and off the plate. 2-2 count. We have Kyle Nelson. I like quite a bit coming out of the bullpen. Warming up. Here's the 2-2. Fastball up and away. Fouled off. I like when the ball hits the glass. You always get 3 or 4 people who don't move at all. It's like, wow, you should you are a robot. Then you have the other people who dodge out of the way and then like to like stave off their embarrassment. They kind of make fun of themselves. It's great. 2-2 pitch down low, chipped foul. Mookie calling for a homer or Freddie. Let's hope nothing happens here except for a strikeout. Wendelken sets. Here's the 2-2. Breaking pitch hit hard and to left. That bounces off the wall. It'll be a double. He's a triple shy of the cycle. Saw that same pitch before. Got some of it on the half swing. He was looking for it again, and he was giving it. And he took advantage of it. That's what good hitters do. I'll take that. Got a pitching change coming up. Kyle Nelson is coming in. We take another break. I wish they'd bring back the bullpen carts. Those are funny. Teams are having a lot of fun with them. Put a big ass baseball on top of it and a clown horn. Just go like full minor league ham with it. Just have a goofy time. Freddie needs to earn that money. He's not been too bad. Wonder what I'm gonna have for dinner after this. Might make chicken tacos. Might to make the chicken tacos. Five runs for the Diamondbacks, 6 for the Dodgers, 5 hits for us, 8 for them, 1 error for the Dodgers. Surprised it wasn't 2. Well, I suppose. Never mind. It's only 1. Fun game. Didn't expect this late inning push. Certainly didn't expect it in the slightest. Chicken nuggets for me, I think. Dude, I could make chicken nuggets. I have everything to do that. I have leftover chicken. All I have to do is thaw it out. I have the breading. I could do that. I could make that happen. 1 out, 1 on. Runner on second. Now my mind's thinking. Kyle Nelson this season, 14 games, has a 1-0 record, 1.29 ERA, 14 innings pitched, 2 walks to 15 Ks. This guy gets it done. Party at my house? No soup for you. No, I was kidding. Fastball high, off the plate. Ball 1. Fly out, strike out, and ground out. 0 for 3 today. Freddie Freeman not having a good day. Here's the 1-0. Fastball high. No, it's about bell high in a way. Fouled off. Newman. Oh, man. That show's awesome. 1-1 count. Here's a 1-1. Also check second first. Break the ball off the plate and down. 2-1. Ooh. I have Cajun breading. Here's the 2-1. Fastball high, belted into left, and a run will score. 7-run. We don't need clowns. We just need Karl-Anthony Towns. Hello, Jerry. 7-5 after that RBI knock. Ball up in the strike zone, and he just ducked it in. Yep. Our bats are starting to come on a little bit. I think we would have carried that over and at least got one more. I think we'll still do that. Trey Turner, fastball outside and about belt highish. One for 3 with the solo home run, and 6th is Turner. Still 1 out, obviously. Runner on first. Whew. Do I like Towns? I'm ambivalent. To be honest with you, I don't care. No offense. Here's the 0-2. Check swing at a ball well down and in. Trey is not that good. He might be struggling a little bit this year, but he won a batting title last year. He's pretty good. 1 out, 1 on, 1-2 count. Break a ball in the dirt. 2-2. 9 hits for the Dodgers, 5 for the Diamondbacks. 12 runs combined. Indeed, Pedro. Honestly, a lot more than I thought there'd be. I figured we'd get beat about 4-1. 5-1, somewhere around there. 2-2 with 1 on. Break ball down and away. Got him swinging. Yeah, Karl-Anthony Towns needs to step up big time. Here comes Will Smith. He's homered in the 4th. He's looking to slap another ball. Hey, King Element. How you doing, man? How you doing? 2 outs, 1 on. Swung so hard he fell down. And I don't know if he's just embarrassed or if he's hurt. He had a little bit of a limp. I'm not sure what's going on there. Might have twisted something. Yeah, he's hands on knees, bent down, touching the ankle, it looks like. Here's one more look at it. Oh, no, it was a foul ball off the ankle. That happened so fast I didn't even see it. Yeah. Here's the ankle and the foot. It hit right here. Right here. That bit between the ankle and the foot hit right here. That hurts. That hurts. 2 outs, 1 on, 0-1 count. Smith staying in there. That hurts. Two out, 1 on, 0-1 count. He's stepping back in there. Man, that had to be off the bat about 80 mile an hour, hitting that front meat there, that bone. Here's the 0-1. Break ball down and off the plate. 1-1 count. That had to hurt. 1-1. Ball and a strike. Nelson sets. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. No, I think he might have. Did he foul tip it into the glove? Either way, it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 count. Here's the 1-2. Tried to get him a chase a breaking ball down, and he did not go for it. 2-2 count. Bullpen's busy for the Dodgers. Evan Phillips, the righty, is up. Nelson. Long stare in. Time called. 2-2 count. Everyone's back in now. 2 outs, 1 on. Here's 2-2. Hit hard. It's going to die well before the warning track. There's a fastball up and in. I think he just got under a little bit. Dodgers tack on another run. We head it into the 8th. It will be Christian Walker, David Peralta, and Cooper Hummel. That's a big 1-2-3 for us. We really, really need these guys to step up here. Oh, that's right. He did mention, was it yesterday, Sheila, that he slept on the floor or something like that, or he passed out on the floor? Got 6 likes, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's been a fun stream. Very active, good time. After this, I think I'm gonna make chicken nuggets. It's James Bostrom. Got it in my head. Gonna be good. Gonna be good. 7 watching, 7 likes. I'm digging it. Chat load up. Oh, and D-backs don't hit it to Lux. We're gonna hit it right to him every single time. He's gonna overthrow Freeman at first by 1.5 miles. Gonna help us out big time. We're giving him money on the side. Two-run lead. We're in the 8th. This guy's definitely a better sub than Pete. Oh. I was like, Lux, here's the 1,000. Make sure to throw it into the stands. Here's another 1,000. Forget how to swing, please. Evan Phillips is in. 13 games, 1-1 record. 3.38 ERA, 13-1 innings pitched, 2 walks at 16 Ks. Gavin Lux at second base. It's a sight to behold. Oh, that's funny. Christian Walker's 1 for 3 with a 2-run home run in the 3rd. 8 likes now. Thank you. Thank you. Here's the first pitch to Walker. Come on now. Fastball well off the plate and away. I wonder if he'll nibble instead of attacking him. I'm curious. Walker, Peralta, and Hummel. Break the ball just down to 0 count. Mr. Summer, hey there. Looks like the offense have been alive today. Surprisingly, I figured the Dodgers score would be around this. I didn't think our score would be, to be honest with you. Thanks for stopping in, man. How's your day treating you? It's a 2-0 count. Phillips sets and delivers. Fastball, no, breaking ball in and Off the plate, 3-0. Walk him, then let David Peralta hit a home run, tie the ball game up. If that happens, if Walker's walked and Peralta hits a home run, I'll give someone $5. It's a 3-0 count. 3-0 count. Fastball high. Wow, that was a strike. And he's walked. Okay. And a bunch of whiskey, then a 32-ounce Modelo. Night, night. One time my friend said, "Do you like a churro dog?" And I said, "No, too much sugar." That's on the bucket list. I want to go to Chase Field and try that churro dog. That brings up Peralta. Christian Walker was walked. There's the first pitch to him. Fastball off the plate, called a strike. Doesn't make any sense. Fastball up off the plate was called a ball. This dude's just absolute garbage. Shift is on. Lux is over on the right side. Phillips sets. Here's the 0-1. Fastball in and off the plate. 1-1. Come on. Let's steal this. Let's steal this ball game. Churro dog versus Disneyland churro. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss on a fastball in. Had no business swinging at that one. It's a 1-2 count. I bet the Disneyland churro is shit. Overpriced shit. 1 on, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Come on, Peralta. Here's the pitch. Ooh, foul ball. Fouled it off the back of his foot or leg somewhere. He went down immediately. He is in pain. That hurts. Yeah. He's on his hands and knees. That's not feeling good right now. He's looking like King Yellowman after too many whiskeys. Yeah, that hurt. Oh yeah, just to the right of the knee. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Not getting up too quick. Now he is. Still hunched over, still not feeling very good. Don't blame him. Yeah, that mouse is a yeah. Everything's overpriced. Peralta's being talked to, getting a little time to gather himself. We're out of outfielders to pinch hit for Peralta. They've used Luplow and Hummel. Peralta's going to stay in. That had to have hurt. Big time. You don't want $5, James? If Peralta hits a home run here, I'm giving somebody $5. You don't want the money? 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 runner on. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball down. Son of a bitch. No money for you. Got him on the slider. That was a good pitch. Got him to chase. Hummel has secret home run pop. And Alec Thomas jacked one his last time up. But Hummel is 0 for 3 today, so there's that. That was bittersweet, that strikeout. I didn't have to give anyone um, $5, but we didn't get on base either. One out, one on. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a fastball down and in. Strike one. That's a really good pitch. Cooper Hummel, 2 strikeouts and a pop out. Not great. Tying run is at the plate, so come on. Let's go. Let's do this. Here's the 0-1. Fastball well in. Off the plate. 1-1. One out, one on, 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball off the plate and away. 1-2. 1-2, buckle my shoe. Come on, get a run, you whore. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out, 1 on. Phillips sets. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball in the dirt. 2-2 now. Hummel tells Walker to stay put. You think? That dude ain't running. If I had to play a position, what would I play? I played 1 year of high school baseball, and I played left field. They tried me at first base, but I did not like it. I am way too ADHD for that shit. Almost got pelted in the face not paying attention. The pitcher had a snap back throw to first, and I was like, shit. That's my dog barking. Must be another dog out there. 2-2 count. Phillips sets. Here's the 2-2. Fastball high and in. Surprised, genuinely surprised that wasn't called a strike. That's been called a strike times. It's a full count. His name is Chico. He's a little Chihuahua Terrier. 3-2 count. Here's the full count. Pitch. Time called. Time called. I hope they don't send Christian Walker. He's gotten stolen bases for us before, but he's not a stolen base guy. But they still might send him just to throw off the timing of the pitcher. So it's possible. Fastball just off the plate. Slaps it into left center. Bellinger's there. Good bit of hitting. Even better bit of fielding, though. Last time up, he got a second career big league home run. Let's see if he can get his first multi-home run game. Two outs to the top of the 8th with 1 on. First pitch swinging on a fastball in. One for 3 with the solo home run in the 7th. Season average is 308, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs, 987 OPS. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard, but without a lot of life on it. Doesn't make the warning track. End of the inning. Diamondbacks still down 2. We showed heart there. I came close to being right about us scoring 1 here, but I was just off. We came close. Not sure if Nelson will be back out there. I'm sure he will be. I'm sure. Oh, I thought I was going to drop my water. 5:54 p.m. Plenty of time to cook some dinner before the other game starts. You hated playing first base yourself? I didn't have the attention span for it. I was going to get hurt eventually. I was like, I'll just play left field, dude. I'm good there. And I was. I wasn't great, but I made some decent plays. 9 hits for the Dodgers, 5 for the Diamondbacks, 7-5 ball game. 1 error in the game, courtesy of the Dodgers. This time not on Lux, it was on Alberto. They always had me in left. I think they had me in right a couple of times. It's a pretty good division, Pedro. Pretty good division. I wouldn't mind being moved from it, though. I'm not gonna lie. We're coming back at a commercial break. Yeah, they are. They are, Mr. Summerobe. Is it Obe or Obi? It is Caleb Smith, who's a horrid starter, but a great guy out of the bullpen. Make that make sense. Oh, wait. That's usually how it works. 7 games, 0-1 record, 9.31 ERA, 9 2 innings pitched, 8 walks to 12 Ks. I never got that opportunity, but I made some good running catches. The coach used to give out in-game balls to like anyone who made a really really good play, and I got one once for a great snag in right field. It's like one of the few times I actually played right field. I ran a mile to catch that ball. 1-0 count after that pitch off the plate. Max Muncy's 0 for 2 with the sixth, with a walk in the sixth and a run scored. Here's the 1-0. Fastball up and high in for a strike. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard, right to Walker, bobbles it a bit. Motions Smith off, taps the bag. 1 out. Just Turner homered his last time up. One out. Here's the first pitch to Turner. Swinging. Did he foul it off? Yeah, barely got a hold of it. Strike one. Ever make a maze style play over the back? No. No. I had to run in for ages and ages. That's the best one I've ever done. I had to keep track of it the whole way. It was tough. Here's the old one. Breaking ball high and away. I wish I could do that. That would have been cool. I had just enough athleticism to run straight at a ball and catch it. 1 out, 1-1 count. Breaking pitch down the hard plate. Fouls it off. 1-2. I think he might have broke his bat. Yeah. I made the over the shoulder while playing shortstop a few times on bloopers. My coach was smart enough not to put me at short. One ball, two strikes. It's 1-2 count. Breaking ball in the dirt. 2-2. We have that in common, James. I've never robbed a homer either. Hard catches are why we play baseball. Yeah, it was fun. There's the 2-2. Breaking pitch well off the plate. Full count. Uh, Kimbrel warming up. He in his ponytail. 3-2 count. Breaking ball in on the hands, fouled it off. Almost an upper decker foul. Not knocking the ponytail. I'm just not used to seeing him with one. Hey, Salvador Chavez, how you doing, man? How you doing? How's your day treating you? It's 1 out, 3-2 count. Fastball in on the hands, fouls it off again. We'll fall below 500 if we lose this game. It'll be 4 in a row. Oh, you thought you had one and so. Oh, that sucks, James. Salvador said, break the ball outside, fouled off. I am good, and you? Pretty good. Got some work in. Had some good food. Gonna have some good food after. Two games, two Diamondbacks games today. Good day. It's a good day. Here's the 3-2. Fastball in on the hands, jams him. Thomas calls off Luplo. Out number 2. It's now Bellinger. If I ever get a Diamondback lifer in here, that would be great. I'm surrounded by blue. Here's the 0-2. 0-2 Bellinger up to bat. Ball in there for a strike. Two outs, one strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Break a ball, bottom left corner for a strike. 0-2. I don't know. I kind of like the looping style of the KC, and the gold makes it pop, personally. Here's the 0-2. Honestly, the Padres is probably the worst logo. Every time I see it, because of the color scheme, it reminds me of the Buffalo Wild Wings logo. It just makes me want Wild Wings. They didn't blame me for loss of this. Oh. Here's the 1-2. Pitch in the dirt. 2-2. I don't mind the ones that come in my chat. There's some asshole Dodgers fans out there, but the ones in my chat have been great so far. 2 outs, two on. No one on. Here's the 2-2 count. Can't speak. Breaking ball off the plate and away. Got under it. It'll stay in play for Walker, who makes the basket catch. Inning over. 9th inning coming up. Who's this coming up? Perdomo, Hager, and Varsho. Great. Worst to have up. It's not Dermo. It's Perdomo. spell that name. Pretty sure I spelled that wrong. Five hits for the D-backs, 9 for the Dodgers. 5-7 ball game. Dodgers lead. Just need 3 to end it? Yep. We just need 2 to tie it. Lose my shit if that happens. Hopefully we pinch hit for Perdomo and Hager, but that won't happen. We don't have any outfielders left. I don't know why I mentioned that. It's useless information. All 3 guys are infielders. Kimbrel closed out last night's game. He did give up a 2-run jack to Peralta. Hey, I did spell it right. 10 games, no wins or losses. 6 for 6 in save opportunities. 2.79 ERA. 9 and 2 innings pitched. 11 Ks to 3 walks. Perdomo steps up. Let's see if we have a repeat of yesterday. A single and a home run. Here's the pitch. Fastball high and away. 1-0. Perdomo is 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. So lovely. Here's the 1-0. Fastball high and away. Fouled off. 1-1. It's 1-1 count. Kimbrel sets. Here's the 1-1. Fastball right down the pipe. Strike 2. Doesn't get any easier than that. Marcus Smart foot and Al Horford protocols will miss game 1 of Eastern Conference Finals against Heat. That just broke across the wire. Here's the 1-2 count. Pitch. Thingamajig. Ball throw man motion. I'm just fucking around right now. 2-2 count. That's ball in the dirt. Two. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball down, check swing. Did he go? Did he pull the third? He did not. 3-2. Dave Roberts just got tossed. He wanted to hit the shower early. I think he went by a bee's dick. Dave Roberts, now that he's been ejected, he's just going for it. Three-two count. He used a no word and got tossed. Personally, I just think he had to take a shit. So he's like, what do I do to get out of this really, really quick? I'll say a bad word. Now I can go poop. Full count. Here's the 3-2. Oh, hit him. Play dead. Play dead. Call for an ambulance. We got a base runner. Scream, I'm bleeding. Lead off walk. I was just playing around. D Varsho is on deck. Do not hit into the double play, dude. Jake Hager is over 2 with a walk in the 7th and a run scored. No outs. 1 runner on. Here's the pitch. Fastball down the pipe. Hager let it go. 0-1. Season debut for Hager. Bit of a rough go of it. Not too bad. 1 on here is the 0-1. Breaking ball well off the plate inside. Well, off the plate inside, not well off. Thanks for stopping in, Sheila. I appreciate it. Glad you had a good time. See you in the next game. It's been fun. I've had a lot of fun today so far. Hope the next game's just as good. 1-1 pitch down and in for a strike. 1-2 count. He hit under 240 in like 21 games in Reno. Here's the 1-2. Check swing on a breaking ball down. They appealed to first. Did he go? No, he did not. Dodgers fans are pissed. 2-2. That one was a proper check swing. The Perdomo one, not so much. Buy sell the D-backs will have 5 All-Stars. I sell that. 1 on, 2-2. Count. Here's the pitch. Swung on a breaking ball down. 1 out. If they keep at the pace they're going, actually, you know what? Merrill Kelly, Zach Gallen, and if they keep at the pace they're going, Dalton Varsho and Ketel Marte. So 4. I don't think they'll get 5. 1 out. Dalton Varsho's up. 1 for 3 with a walk and a single. Had a bunt base hit single in the 2nd, I believe it was. His first pitch to him, breaking ball in. Strike 1. 1 out, 1 on, 1 strike. That's a long ways to the All-Star breaks, so a lot can change. Here's the 0-1. Swung at a breaking ball well down. 0-2 count. That was a really good breaking ball. He's throwing a lot less heaters than he did yesterday, which is smart. Who's excited for the LA All-Star game? The All-Star games are always fun. I don't really mind where it's at. I just hope there are some Diamondbacks players there. 1 out, 1 on, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball dots the top left-hand strike zone. Left-hand corner. Strike number 2. Out number 2. That was strike number 3. I can't talk. I'm hungry. Brings up Ketel Marte. He's been hitting pretty well. I haven't lost hope. But the ponytail man's doing good. 2 outs, 1 on. Varsho shaking his head, wasted the neck movement, dude. K all day. Yeah. Break the ball in the dirt. Gotta run around a second. Two outs, 1 on, 1-0 count. Dale had a good day yesterday. So far, he's 1 for 1 today. Yeah, see you, Pedro. It's been fun, man. You have a good one. Catch you later for sure. Two outs, one on, 1-0 count. A balk. Pedro. Who the fuck is Pedro? Perdomo. You can tell I'm mentally checked out for some reason. That's bulk. That is. I think he just. Yeah, that was just a brain fart. I think on Kimbrel's part. Here's a 1-0 fastball inside. 1-1. Catch you, Pedro. Two outs. Runner on third. 1-1. That takes a lot of pressure off Marte. He doesn't have to really try to hit a home run here. He can just get contact. Break the ball in. 2-1. I don't see how guys play with all that jewelry on. I wouldn't have any. I wouldn't have necklaces on. Oh, he balked on purpose. Just not sure. Hmm. I wonder why he would. Here's a 2-1. Fastball on the black outside. 2-2. On their feet in LA. Two outs. Runner on third. 2-2 count. There's a. Oh, he steps off. 40. Perdomo was 45 feet up the line because there's nobody on third. Here's the 2-2. Fastball down and in off the plate. Full count. Three two count. Here's the 3-2. Hit up the middle. Smothered by Turner. Oh, he's safe. He muffs it at first. A run will score. 6-7 ball game. Yes. That's scored a base hit. Yes. Perhaps take the base runner off the path between second and third, so runner can't get tricky on a hit to the left side. Possibly. It backfired, though. Two outs, one on. Come on, up low. Don't swing at the first pitch, please. Fastball in. Doesn't have to because it's a ball. Luplow is 0 for 1 with a strikeout in seventh. Lots of room between first and second on this big shift. It's a 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a fastball high and away. Two out, 1-on, 1-1 count. Come on. This has been fun either way. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball in and just on the black. I think that was a good call. It's a 1-2. Once again, they stand up in Los Angeles. Here's the 1-2. Fastball well off the plate, 2-2. Well off the plate in a way. Two count, 2 outs, 1 on. Kimbrel sets. Here's the 2-2. Fastball off the plate and down, full count. That was off the plate. That was off the plate. That was a good call. That was a hell of a pitch to take. You're right. Hell of a pitch to take. Here's the 3-2. Fastball swinging. Fouls it off. That was down and in just a little bit. Come on. It won't happen, but man, it's fun to be in a position to make something happen. Here's the 3-2. Fastball swinging. This one high, middle-ish. Fouls it off. Fouling off those tough pitches, waiting for that good one. That's what Luis Gonzalez just said, and I think that's what's happening. I think what's actually going to happen is a breaking ball down and Luplow swings right through it. I think he set him up for it. Here's the 3-2. Fastball high and away. Fouls it off. I was wrong. Maybe that was the setup pitch. Maybe now he goes down. Don't know. 8 pitches this at bat. Ninth pitch of the at bat right here. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss on a fastball inside. Foul tipped. Okay. That was a hell of an effort. That was a hell of an effort. It was fun. I don't mind losing games if we fight, and we fought. So, it's a tough loss, but we at least fought. So, I'm happy. That was a lot of fun. Good effort by all. Good hitting, good pitching, good defense, except for the error on the Dodgers' part. That could easily happen to us. It's the first of 2 today. I'll be back at 10. For now, I'm going to make myself dinner. Thanks, guys, for making this a fun chat. I appreciate you. I'd love to stick around and chat, but I really got to take my dog for a walk and I got to make dinner. Mr. Summerall, thanks for what you do. Catch you later. Hey, thanks for stopping in and making this a fun game. It's always fun when the chat is active. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you, and I'll be back at 10. You guys have a good day until then, and I'll catch you later. Thanks for all the likes. Peace.